Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, we're going to be doing the press conference reaction for Thomas Tuchel's press conference ahead of the RB Leipzig game. Obviously, Leipzig versus Bayern. Massive game. I think someone's cutting grass out there, so if you can hear it, I apologise. I'll try and speak up. Either way, though, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. Smash the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Hit the big subscribe button if you want to see more content. I obviously uploaded a shorts today as well. The short video thing, kind of like TikTok, I think. If you guys want to see more of them, let me know. It wasn't anything interesting or anything. It was just, just creating the first one. I've never done them before. But either way, let's get into this one. So Thomas Tuchel obviously has been speaking to the media and everything, and basically just been talking about various things. So let's get onto this. So the first thing he was talking about was title race. He said usually the title is decided earlier for Bayern Munich. We have to look at ourselves and focus on our tasks. We have a tough opponent ahead of us. We want to be able to show a good performance. Only 3 points tomorrow counts for us, which I agree with 100%. On Leipzig, he said, we know Leipzig's strengths, especially in transition. If we want to control the game, it's important to prevent counter-attacks before they may happen. We have to be careful with the ball. We have to get the right mix. It's a challenging task, 100%. I'd have to agree with that as well. Lucas Hernandez, he was asked about. He said, I can't wait for him to be on the pitch with us. It's impressive how professional he is. He's always has a smile on his face, always positive. Even though he's in a difficult situation, for me, he is clearly a leading player, 100%. Like when he was being linked to PSG and every other club, I was like, no. We can't lose him. I know he's a little bit injury prone and I would like if that would stop. Swear they're just getting louder and louder cutting that grass. But yeah, not at all. On the personnel, he said Lucas Hernandez, Mama Neuer are out. Alphonso Davies is still unavailable and Choupo-Moting isn't ready for tomorrow either. Everybody else was in training and ready to play. On Cancelo's future, he said, I have the impression that he feels very comfortable here, but in the end, all parties are part of the decision. His desire in training is unique. I have the feeling that he's really happy. We'll discuss everything else after the season, which is fair, you know what I mean, and from that comment, it seems like Tuchel's happy with him and he's happy, but then it just comes to the two clubs, Man City and comes to Bayern Munich, to see if we can get a deal. I know that Arsenal are very interested in him as well, so maybe he'll want to go there, I don't know. On Goretzka's form and whether he'll start, he said Lyon has always had chances to start. He trained very well. We went for a more attacking approach against Schalke. Ryan Gravenberch deserves to start too after his performance in Bremen. It all depends on the opponent. I hope that he means by that it's like, because that just sounds, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking into it. Let's just avoid what I was about to say. Tuchel asked about the search for a number 6. He said, nice try, but I'm not going to reveal the squad planning here. So basically one of them are trying to bloody bait him into saying that he wants a CDM, because obviously over the past couple of weeks we've been linked with loads of centre defensive mids, and I think that is why Goretzka needs to be sold as well, by the way. I know that this isn't a sell Goretzka video, but generally we can't play with two box-to-box midfielders, and we have to have a CDM, and Kimmich wants to be more creative. We need him to be more creative with those diagonal pass and just, yeah. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's actually quite funny, to be fair. On Pavard, he said, I'm very glad to coach Benjamin. He is absolutely consistent, very solid, and has a very high level. He can play both centre back and right back. He gives us a lot of opportunities in the defence. I'm very happy with him. He has a lot of self-confidence. We'll see where he'll play tomorrow. So he will play, but we don't know if he's going to play at right back. I hope not, for his sake. Mazzari definitely needs the game time. And I know that Upperman kind of probably wants game time, but for me, I wouldn't put him in. I still wouldn't. I wouldn't give him the rest of the season. I generally wouldn't. And that's obviously just my opinion. On his first few months at Bayern Munich, Thomas Tuchel said, "I don't want to judge myself. I found a team that loves to learn. They care about football. Everybody else is ready to put their egos aside. I found a very professional club. There's a good atmosphere in here." On Arjen Robben's visit, he said, "I tried to convince him to play tomorrow," and then he laughed. He says he's not the problem. The DFL is the problem because he's not registered. We have to speak. He's basically just trying to get Robben to thingy. And then he said, "Jokes aside, it's nice to have him here. His mental strength, hunger, and at the same time humility are just impressive. He's very welcome. Every athlete can learn something from Arjen Robben." 110%, 100%. When I seen that, mate, it's just like memories flooding my brain cells. Generally. Thomas Tuchel on how he addresses Bayern's performance against Manchester City in hindsight after watching them destroy Madrid. He said, I was able to assess it quite well. It was confirmation that it was much closer than on the scoreboard. I still believe we had them on the hooks in both legs, which I also agree with. He said, "That's the benchmark. I think we played against them at a very high level. We don't have to be ashamed that we were eliminated, but of course we're annoyed, but we will be back." And that is all that Thomas Tuchel has to say on this particular situation and on the press conference. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed, smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. I'm thinking about maybe actually releasing another short video later on if you guys are liking them. I have the preview up for you guys tomorrow. It's a late kickoff, and then there'll be an announcement tonight as well. I'll give you a little heads up. There's an announcement. I'm saying no more though. I swear they're trying to annoy me. But either way, that's going to be it for the video. Sorry if you can hear them. Sorry. Hopefully you can hear me though. With that said though, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Announcement video later. Kingsley Coman, Cosmic Coman will go again tomorrow. Thank you so much. And until then, mia sa mia. Peace out. Have a great day, guys.